This is another question on stroke theorem. So here we see that is here this is a paraboloid, and the paraboloid of the figure is this, where z this is equal to 1, and when z becomes 0, then and z greater than equal to 0, that means it is above xy plane, the figure is above xy plane, and z is equal to 0, then on the xy plane it becomes a circle. This is the circle. Now uh, our this will be, first of all I will find out curl of f, that is cross this will be I cap, j cap, k cap, del x, del y, del z, and your vector is your y, z, x. So after cross this will be I cap, this will be 0 and this will be 1, 0 minus 1 minus j cap, and this 0 minus 1, then j minus j, this will be 1, 1 minus 1 minus 0, and last is this k cap, this and this will be 0 and this will be 0 minus 1. So minus I cap minus j cap minus k cap, this is the curl of f. Now your this surface integral, that is curl of f uh, n cap, this is ds. So this will be your, since in xy plane the unit vector will be xy plane, the unit vector perpendicular to xy plane, this will be k cap. So this becomes curl of f is this one, minus I cap minus j cap minus k cap, and your n cap will be, this is k cap, and ds, that is dx dy divided by your n cap will be k cap and k cap. So this comes out to be kk1, and this one, so it comes out to your dx dy, dx dy, comes out with dx dy. Now limit, the limit is in your limit will be from minus 1 minus x square to 1 plus 1 minus x square, this will be limit your y. So this becomes minus root 1 minus x square to root 1 minus x square, and here along x-axis it will from minus 1 to 1, from minus 1 to 1 dx dy. Now I am going to calculate this, your integration minus 1 to 1, this is minus root 1 minus x square to root 1 minus x square dx dy. So I am doing it by I do it like this separately, then I will place in the original form, that is I will do it separately. It is for my convenience, I am doing it separately. So this dy, this will be equal to your 2 root 1 minus x square. Now minus 1 to 1, 2 root 1 minus x square dx, so 2 common, and minus 1 to 1 root 1 minus x square dx. You take, let x, you take sine theta, therefore dx will be cos theta d theta. Now this is 2 minus 1 to 1 root 1 minus sine square theta, and dx will be cos theta d theta. So cos theta and cos square theta, this will be now I am not going to put the limit now. This will be cos square theta d theta. So cos square theta, this will come out to be 2, this will come out cos square theta, that is cos 2 theta is equal to this is cos square theta, cos theta into cos theta. This comes out to be cos theta. So as I have supposed sin theta, it will be better to express it in sin theta. 1 minus sin square theta d theta. This is cos theta, and differentiation of cos theta this. So 2, this will be d theta minus it is better, instead of doing this, it is better to convert now. It will be better to cos 2 theta, that is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So this will be 1 plus cos 2 theta, that is equal to 2 cos square theta. So 2, this will be equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2, that is d theta. 2 cancels out, and so this will be theta, and plus cos 2 theta d theta. This will be theta, this will be this comes out to be theta, and cos 2 theta, that is sine 2 theta by 2. So here theta is your sine inverse x, and your limit is from -1 to 1. Here 1 by 2, this is 2 sine theta cos theta. So this is sine inverse x from -1 to 1. So this 2 cancels out. Sine theta, this is x, and cos theta, that is 1 minus sine square, 1 minus x square. And here also limit from 1 to -1 to 1. So cos theta, this will be there. This is square, because cos theta, that is root over 1 minus sine square theta. So now here we find that this part is 0. When you upper limit, it is 0. You place lower, this part is 0. Only the part remained is here. So only the part remain here is this only. So where is the problem going on? Cos 2, say that this here I will get oh no, okay, it's no problem. This part will be 0. Here this part will be, it will be 0. This part will be 0. So the only part remain here is this one. This is sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse, this is -1. This will be +1. So 2 sine inverse 1, and this is equal to 2 into pi by 2. So answer will be, your answer comes out to be pi. This is your answer.